Hello, everybody. My name is Cunning Wolf, and welcome back to the Awakening. So, last night we started working our way towards the cosmic tree, and on our way to the cosmic tree, we lost one of our fellow. You know what? I don't know if she was a warrior or if she was a gatherer. We lost one of the two. We didn't lose any. We lost something important. Didn't lose, like a hunter or anything. I actually checked out the demo for Project Thea, and it's different. It's different personally. I'm personally gonna road, but it's different. It plays out a little bit different than this. I don't want to say I don't like it offhand, but I don't want to be like, oh, it's the greatest game ever. Thumbs up. It's different. To me, it's not like this. But hey, to own it's not. What is going on here? What the hell are you guys? Unliving. Two broken skeletons and one unliving corpse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tunnel vision up here. I didn't even see them. At least not down where. Expedition. We lost one. Lost one person here. We're still okay. Just check and see. I don't even remember what the hell they had. I'm gonna assume they had this. Cool. So we gotta research. I'm gonna rename. So I can start remembering people a little bit. I'm gonna start renaming some of the new ones that we get. Starting with Yanka, who is wounded already. How did Yanka get wounded? Oh, Yanka got wounded because of the one thing that no, how did Yanka get injured? Or unless it's from heavy sickness. That might be it. No, we're gonna keep Yanka. We're not gonna change Yanka's name because I'll remember Yanka a little bit. Okay, so they're going. We're gonna start naming some of these people. As they grow up, as their children grow up, well, we get people, not who we have on us right now. Let's go with crafting. The well provides various resources said to come from the depths of Thea. It grants random resources each turn do not stock with other wells. Watchtower observation point allows you to see further distance, increasing visibility around your village. Does not stock with other watchtowers. A proper place for crafting items and equipment increases the crafting skills and unlock the chance of crafting good quality items. Children grown up to be craftsmen receive 5 more skill points. Medical class, and then gold. Used mostly for trade and decoration. Gold is favored by dragons and dwarves alike. In skilled hands, gold can make an excellent weapon or armor. Let's got steel. Very durable material, but difficult to obtain. Nowadays, steel is usually recovered from items made before the catalyst. Silver, soft, white, lustrous metal. Legends say that it's very effective against unnatural creatures, which would be pretty good for the undead. This vine. Ooh. Crap. What do I want to get? Well, we'll worry about that in a second. Cosmic tree. Oh wait, yeah, cosmic tree. We lost our person, so I think it really matter now. Oh, cool beans. I don't know who the hell you are. Who are you? Goblin Scouting Party. That's not good.
You find the skeletal remains of a person, most likely an elf, as the bones have a slight silver tinge and are much lighter than any other humanoid bones you know. On the body, you discover a scroll that unrolls as soon as you touch it. There is a smell of burning wood in the air, and the scroll itself seems to be warm to the touch. And so the cosmic tree stood in flames, and with it, the world burned alike. For as the canopy burned, so did the skies turn red, and the heavens were no more. As the core burned, the earth scorched, fields turned to ash, and Thea became a wasteland. Finally, as the roots burned, so did the gates to the underworld, and thus the souls of the dead could find no refuge, no peace, no purpose. You see some notes scribbled on the side of the scroll. Note 1 is written in a beautiful style, impeccable, neat, and very distinct. It reads, "And so our duty failed. Did we fail our charges? Did we abandon them too soon? Or were we never supposed to do so in the first place? Should we have guarded the sacred pillars more vigorously? I must go to the Evergreen Grove and find answers." Signed, Alicia Silveroak, Scholar of the Age of Thunderer, Keeper of the Knowledge, last of the Sacred Guardians. There is an old map with the grove marked upon it. It won't be easy to follow after all this time, but you do recognize some landmarks. There are also 5 pieces of silver tree bark, which emanate with strange power. Note 2 is clearly scribbled in a hurry by an unknown author. The elves seek to diminish our work. No surprise there. I must get to this grove before they can meddle with mankind again. The Sage Tower should give me some clues as to how to stop the elves. The darkness is a side effect for sure, but I'll be damned if I let the magic rule man again. The rest of the notes are too damaged to read.
Alright, so there are 2 locations to scout. Perhaps we should check them out. Perhaps we should. Cosmic tree. We gotta get past this prick. Hi guys. You guys don't want to fight me. I promise. I'll eat you guys alive. Looks like a pond. We'll just swing around. Probably not my luck. No, it's not. Cool. What am I short on this? For crafting. Production. Not that. Crafting. Gather tools. Let's go with cane. Woody stalks gathered from tall grass, more durable than straw but less flexible. Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna tell me. It's on my map. It's not gonna tell me where. It's not gonna point me in a direction where it's right there. Perfect. It's right there, and there's unliving. Cool. Where are we at? Let's head down there so we can get some cane. It's okay, we got this. They got this. 17-5. I don't know what that was at 5 for. 17, 15, 15, 13, 12. Shield. Counter tactically. And confusion. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. I like this hand actually a little bit. Opponent's turn. That's okay. Let's see what we got to work with. They got, oh my god, 28 health. Poison. So they're gonna deal 1 extra damage. They're technically dealing 6 damage. Cool. Okay. Tactical. Get rid of him. Oh, it's because that's because she's a 4. Shield her so she can take at least a couple hits. And then bam. Bam. We should win on this on the second turn. We shouldn't need a second phase. We shouldn't need a second preparation. She might walk away a little banged up, but that's okay. She'll heal. Yeah, she's walking away a little banged up. This is wood, just straight wood. So let's just get rid of that. A short pike made out of iron. We're gonna keep that pike.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
It's not worth the risk right now. It's genuinely right now not worth the risk. Plus, I don't even have a herbiest. So. Here.
The skies turn black with the fluttering arrival of a swarm of crows. The swarm circles your village several times, creating strange shapes. Morena appears amongst the swarm and slowly walks down from the skies towards you. She hands you a map and simply states, "Go there, make haste, or don't. It is your will. Be well." And with that, she disappears.
Divine Quest. Well, shit, too bad she didn't come a little earlier. I would have. We're like literally right there. I want to go here. We'll chill out here. Can't camp yet. Uh-oh. You start a challenge: a bear, 2 wolves, and 5 hulking rats. This can go good or bad. This might be bad, actually. Counter-offensive. Support ally. 15, 16. Okay. Player's turn. This is what we're gonna do. Take out the bear. Get rid of that bear. Get out of here, bear. Let them go first. Let them play their cards. I think we defeated the, we got rid of the hardest creature that we're going to be dealing with. That's the bear. I think it's just 1 bear, right? Yeah, 1 bear, 6 rats, 2 wolves. So we should be able to take out these two in like 1 sweep quickly, because we do half damage with the piercing. That half damage. That should be at least insta kill the rat. Yeah, rat's dead. support. Make it 17. Rat. Kill the rat. Another hulking rat. Another hulking rat. We're out of cards right now. There's nothing we can do. Confusion. Ooh. Ooh. Clever, actually. We'll pretty much go for, not gonna say game. Well, I mean, it's just a bear now, so. We could actually go for game now. Defuse the bear. And we're just gonna stab the hell out of him now. I mean, I don't think this is gonna matter, but just in case. Fight phase 1 out of 2. Done. At 1, taking 10 damage. I worry about that 10 damage. Okay, he's at 5. He's at 5. He should be okay. We just gotta rest. We just gotta rest right now, that's all. Morning star, surprising light and yet able to break many heads and have your foes see the stars. Alvin wood and 2 iron. Bad quality. I'm gonna actually scrap it. It's only dealing like 1 damage. It's not worth it. Rest. Rest, my friends. Oh, I need it. Because every 2 turns we'll get bird meat and cane, which is gonna be good. Do not perish. Encounter. This is okay. We got this one. We've been beating these guys up all night last night, so. That's fine. Go first. Okay. Counter tactic. Counter tactic, because what? It's 15. These. Oh, whoa. They got the spear. Crap. Fine, they're gonna play this card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, she'll be able to take the hit. We just got to rest a little longer, that's all. Oh, that's right, double damage because of poison. Ooh. Now she's dead. Cool. No, she lit. She survived. Perfect. Thought she's gonna be dead, to be honest with you. Okay, she's slowly healing. Places to see, yes. Places to see. Places to be.
Fresh wolf tracks. It looks like a large pack is somewhere ahead.
No. No. Simply because we already got a wounded person. Expedition. Don't need another. How is she doing? Okay, she's good. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna dismount. I'm gonna avoid this for right now. Did I skip my turn? Swing around. Then we'll drop off all this. We'll take half. Okay, little less than half. We do need some. Drop these. Production. Production. Crafting. Gather tools. This is what I want to do. I want to. Bam. That. With some vine. Coal. Increase up to 3. If I use string instead. 2. 3. It also gives me 7 research points. 3. Seven. That's 7. 4. 8. With a weight of 22. Weight of 14. Okay, perfect. So we'll craft this one. We should also try crafting some light armor and everything, but I got some minor details of that. Ooh. I don't know about this one. This might be bad. This might be a bad fight. Okay, we'll keep it. Counter offense. Get rid of him. We'll let them go first. They can go first. 17. Oh my God. He's gonna come out confused, so. Support. Oh, he's doing 21 damage. Holy hell. Support. He's dead. He's dead. We're gonna get hit on him. I'm not gonna lie, that's like that could have went bad. They hit hard. We got low health. That could have, in my opinion, could have went so bad. Could have went so far south, it wouldn't have been funny. Could have wiped out an entire little group here. And then that's obviously not good. So we got a stone hammer made out of quartz and iron. It does 9 damage with blunt. I will keep that in mind. We're obviously keeping the cane. We got exotic fruit. We also got bone spiked armor made of bones of your fallen enemies. His armor is both strong and intimidating. Yeah, 14 bone and 7 leather, has 10 armor. Just a health. To dexterity. But it weighs 182 pounds. Okay. Who can actually bear that weight? 5 armor. He can actually. He can. He can. Buy him. Barely, but he can. Then we need some more bows. So we can contribute to assisting with damage. But the world's getting a little dangerous. Bandits. I don't like that they're going towards our camp. There's not really much I could do about that, but actually retreat. Yes. We'll go back one. Okay, so they didn't move. Is this done? Where is it? No, it is not. It's gonna take 26 turns. Holy. Okay.
The skies darken, and a sudden heavy hailstorm descends upon your village.
Uh-oh.
The hailstorm is really bad. Some people are getting injured bad. Some of the children were out playing in the fields when the hailstorm hit. You're not sure if they can make it back or find cover.
Stay and hope they make it. That's wild.
You send some people out to find the kids, and they must brave the harsh weather now.
Sorry, kids. I hope to God you guys make it. Begin. So we get a first, and we get first first move. We're good. We're good. We can make it where they're gonna be confused, and then we can obviously go for the throat. We do. So we can go straight for the. We can take this guy out and go straight for the throat. Because this one can't attack, but we can. Beautiful. Fight phase 2 out of 2. Done.
Your people found the kids huddled together under a tree. They are hurt, but not badly. You take them back to the village and hide with the rest. The rescuers feel stronger for having this experience, at least for a time.
Okay, so if we would have hoped for the best, we would have possibly lost kids, and we don't want to lose the kid. We need the kid. Need them to grow up and be strong so we can, have more manpower. Pretty much what we need. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Player's turn. Get rid of him. Shield her. We might be walking away heavily beaten. Like heavily beaten. Shit, ally. Get closer, get closer. I mean, this is... We can shield one of them, then... Yeah, we shield one of them, so that should be okay. Depending who it is, they're at 1 health. That's okay. And thank God they went first, because they would have did like 6 damage. 7 damage. Go first. Go first, bruh. Shield that man, just in case. We should have shielded the girl, but I don't think it's gonna get past the first fight. Obviously, 13-1. Nah. He's dead. They're dead. Get out of here. She's hurt. She's like really, really hurt, and I'm worried that we're gonna lose her. We did get a floating shield. Which has 6 armor, 9 shielding, plus 1 dexterity. It's made from 8 dry rad wood and fur leather. I'm gonna keep, well, obviously keep that. That's gonna be helpful, really helpful. Monster bone shield, 14 monster bones, 7 leather, armor 12 plus 1 dexterity. Ooh, runic bone jacket. Made from enchanted bone and dragon bone. It's good quality, has leech. And obviously we know Pavis. We're gonna keep that because it's shielding. Keep that because of the piercing damage. Battle slingshot. Keep that as well. Bone spiked armor. Maybe defeating them is a good thing, so long as we don't lose our girl. I cannot see, but it is blunt greatsword. It's big, it's iron, it's like the smash many things if you hit it hard enough. Does 10 damage, 8 and 6 shielding. Ooh. What's your double beam? Okay. Okay, player's turn. Opponent's turn. Okay. We could confuse him. But we're gonna hit first anyways. So I don't see the point in doing that. Maybe confuse that guy. Confuse him. Play him. Because Yan's gonna kill this Goblin Warrior first try. Okay, I mean I didn't have to confuse him really. Okay. Fight phase 2, can we go for that man's throat now? Yes, sir. Get out of here. Leather jerkin. Ooh. We'll keep that. The hell is this? Talking bones. The bones of a fallen enemy that has been used as lucky charm by many cultures in Thea. Perception. Wrath of the Dead. Bad quality, though. The dead may be gone, but their anger lingers in their bones. Feel their wrath as you slay enemies with your blade. Equipment. Okay. I want him to keep us one-handed weapon. The hunter. We'll get the hunter the talking bones. Well, I mean, yeah. Take talking bones. This is a little heavier, but it does provide more shield. It's a little lighter, but provides still more shield, but less armor. Oh, it's too heavy. That's because we got the bone spiked armor. Okay. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. Keep using that. What do you got going on? Ooh. Armored arm. That's cool. That's the dead. Does less damage. Does less damage. That's not the right guy. So I mean, we don't want that. What's the staff do? Piercing. Okay. So staffs are pretty cool. $550. Oh, well, $550. They can't double a two-handed weapon, so we can't really make adjustments there. Two-handed. We need armor, though. Can we move forward? I think we can. We can. Divine Quest.
You find the remains of an old town, built in solid stone, with a large central building that even in its crumbled and rotting state looks very impressive. Like many such places, you feel the cold draft of the ever-present dark mist lurking in every corner. You see a faint light coming from one of the towers in the central building, and you know this is where you must go. You enter the old building, and soon realize it must have been a place of great knowledge, as even in the entrance hall, there are vast shelves with remnants of books on them. Indeed, as you go in deeper, you find a rusted shield with the words, "The pen is mightier than the sword, and the sword of knowledge defeats any foe." Before you make another step, you are met by a hooded stranger. "Welcome to the Grand University of Cracovia. How may I be of assistance?" he chimes, as if nothing was awry in the world.
Cracovia, that's Cracovia. Who are you and why are you still here? It doesn't look hospital. Grand University, I think we've met when your followers in tower. In a tower. Ignore the person who goes straight upstairs. Screw them. Who are you?
I am the porter, of course, here to meet and greet you and direct you to the faculty you seek. So are you here for the tour, to sign up, or perhaps you've come for the board meeting?
What are you talking about, my guy? This place is ruins. Are you insane? The tower. Board meeting.
Excellent. You must be from another foreign delegation then. I've been told there might be latecomers. The board meeting is on the 3rd floor, in the Thorn Rose room. You look towards the stairway, and you see it is crumbled and full of cracks, but it should be fine to climb.
Love that. Should be fine to climb. No guarantees, though. Alright, lead the strange man and go upstairs.
You go upstairs and find many more empty, eerie rooms. filled with rotten bookshelves and destroyed books, laboratories with smashed equipment, and lecture rooms with decaying tables and the stench of death. But as you enter one such lecture room, you see that at the center, by a large round table, sit 6 people dressed in academic gowns.
Approach the table. If we approach the table with our arms drawn, it might come off as hostile. So
One of the figures at the table turns to you, and for a second you see only a skull. But then you blink, and an old man's face stares at you. Hello there. I see you have come seeking answers, yes? How did you find us? We were cursed long ago, never to be found by a living soul, and I dare say you look alive. Ah, so they are finally strong enough to try and regain their powers, and so they send you to seek answers.
and what do you know of our God's power?
In short, we were the ones who took the power of the Pantheon to ensure our colleagues could burn the cosmic tree without interference.
You took power from gods? You're kidding, right? What? You took powers from gods? How? Okay, I feel this may have gone long enough. Just tell me straight and short. How did you do it, and how can we undo it?
It was not easy, nor done without the aid of powerful and evil magic, but it was done. Each god, you see, had their own duty, their domain, and it was both their strength and their weakness. By hitting them all at once, we also didn't give them a chance to aid each other as they normally would.
Sounds crazy. You said you used dark magic. Why did you do it? Why did you burn the tree and hurt the gods?
Well, that's a funny story in itself, I suppose. We were tricked by the Human Advancement Department. We were presented with false data to suggest that the gods were about to destroy all life, that they'd grown arrogant and wanted to wipe Thea of humans to create a new, more obedient kind. Anyway, it was all a lie, and those who knew the real reason are no longer with us.
So you pretty much destroyed Thea for a theory that turned out to be bullocks. Are you serious? You defied gods and burned a sacred tree for a theory?
Well, we never actually had anything to do with the pillars and the cosmic tree. That was the Human Advancement Department's work. We just had to take care of the gods, but yeah, with the benefit of hindsight, it now seems like a rubbish idea.
I mean, I think it's more of a rubbish idea than a possibility of being one. You said you used dark magic.
Our plans were cosmically big, as it were, and so we needed help that a few would be willing to give and even less capable enough to provide. A mage arrived on our doorstep, offering all the right answers, even after we figured he was the famed Dark Lord, banished ages ago in the Great War of the Eye in the Westerlands. We still couldn't say no. It was him or nothing.
So faced with working with an entity so evil that it almost devoured our world more than once, on more than one continent, you thought it would all be fine. You said you were a professor.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We knew we were working with evil, but the pursuit of knowledge, of understanding, the very notion we could defy the gods, it was glorious. I think the Dark Lord didn't even break a sweat convincing us.
Disgusting. And you're telling us no one realized what you were up to? I guess it does sound rather grand, but did no one see the foolishness of your plan?
There were suspicions. Some gods even took notice, but the Dark One was clever and diverted their gaze every time, building a fake army in his old stronghold and sending out omens of his return worldwide. This was step 1 of our plan. This was how we would trap the supreme gods. Yes, like Perun and Mokosh in the Easterlands, every land in Thea had their own. They needed to be broken first, else their power would protect the others. Mokosh we could not lure away. She is wise and careful. But Perun, well, let's just say he was keen to go into battle. Very keen.
Morena is a wise goddess. Surely she didn't fall to your deception.
The Lady Morena, our patron and guide for centuries. Our betrayal of the goddess stung us deeper more than any other, but we argued to ourselves that she would approve of such a prudent and pragmatic approach. When our patron appeared to us, Realizing what we were doing, and as ever asking us for the reason for our deeds, we entered into the debate and presented her with our theoretical considerations. However, the betrayal came from using filthy magic to temporarily trap our guest, just long enough for us to destroy all the grand universities, including ours, at once, striking a great blow to Morena's domain of knowledge.
So what? Destroying some buildings made our goddess lose her power? Surely not.
No, we were gravely mistaken and did not know Morena's full nature. She was a patron of knowledge and wisdom, yes, but not dependent on it. Nature and the wheel of fate and destiny are her true dominion. She laughed at us, telling us that our plans will fail miserably and that we were forever foolish to trust in magic instead of the natural progress of mankind. We were so ashamed. We thought that since our plans have failed, she will aid the others, but she just left, saying that fate will now take its course.
So, how to restore her power if she willingly let it go?
Go and seek more answers, my friends. If she wills it, she will show you the way to please her. Such are Morena's ways.
Where to next?
Before I tell you, we must ask a favor. We have been cursed to stay here, neither alive nor dead, for eternity, as punishment for our actions. A sentence we accepted with grace and understanding. It is not often you get to destroy the world and nearly kill off gods. However, we wish to be freed now.
How can you be freed? How can you be freed if this is a curse? Can you be killed? Why would we help you?
Because you need our help. Because you're merciful. Because you believe we paid enough. I could show you several papers we wrote about this subject. In any case, choose your reason.
And what if I don't feel you suffered enough? Is there any reason to have mercy for what you've done? The fact that you are using information as leverage for your release means you haven't learned nothing. You learned nothing.
Yes, many of us share your enthusiasm for the punishment. We are tormented by our faults, believe me. But to be stuck like this forever. If you kill us, we will only suffer the pain of death, but eventually we will return, marked by another scar. But if you use your connection to the gods to break our curse, perhaps we can be released.
Ooh. You have been sentenced Thea to death, and words say you have taken arms against our gods. You shall suffer the punishment that you were sentenced to. Give us the location or suffer death. Your crimes are despicable, your arrogance beyond measure, and your stupidity and trust in dark forces go beyond any means, but your fate seems dire, and there's little point in more suffering in this world. Give us the location first, and we'll think about releasing you.
The old man nods, his face twisted in a mixture of fear and sadness. I have imprinted the location you seek in your minds. You will find it whenever you seek it.
We're not doing the first one. But an impulse of revenge is futile and unwise. You have defiled the very bastion of knowledge, once the very seat of Morena's power. It is now time you face the other face of our goddess, death. We're not gonna attack because we're not gonna fight. We're not gonna win. Our Lady Morena's reason over emotion. Revenge is an empty feeling. You have served your punishment, and now you have aided us in our search. We will attempt your release. That seems like the most less likely to die. This is 3, though. Morena is not the one to appreciate inaction, and yet perhaps you will find wisdom in our desire to leave you to your wretched fate. You defiled the sacred place of knowledge and stripped our lady of her strength. We're out here for eternity. I mean, this seems like the least likely to turn to like a fight. So 4, 3, 2. Kick his hand. I think we lost. I ain't gonna lie. Because there's no way in hell we're going to be able to kill them. This is law. Well, we're done with... Oh, ow. We lost this one. They got too many, and we just don't have enough defense or abilities to do anything. I'm just hoping that was right, and this is gonna cause damage to our characters.
You take your time to meditate and find your inner peace. In this place of sorrow and darkness, you seek a link to your gods by opening up your hearts and souls. But this place has been stained with too much darkness and evil, and your connection to the gods is too weak to aid the scholars. The professors only nod in thanks and return to their table, debating a theory of why you have failed. They do not respond to any hails, and so you are left with no recourse but to leave the place. As you do, you feel the great disappointment of your gods weighing down upon your shoulders. But at least you know where to go and seek more knowledge next.
Damn. Alright, time to leave this cursed place. We shouldn't feel down. We shouldn't feel disappointment for gods. Because they did defy them and try killing our goddess, so.
Wounds don't always
Damn
have
it.
a chance to heal, and so death can...
So we lost one of our warriors. Spiders? Oh, bro, this is done. This is done. We're gonna have some spider legs for dinner tonight. Scarred. Okay. I mean, this is a good hand. This is a great hand. Counter, get rid of him. They'll play their 2 cards, or at least one of their cards. We'll go in for the kill. Dead. Oh. Opponent's turn. Opponent's turn. Whoa. Brother got leech. Confuse his ass. Because that's what needs to be done. He's really gonna do a lot of damage. Mushrooms. Right, they should just like they should have just left us alone. Counter. Ooh. Yes. Cause we get to go first. We'll take out one of their offensive players, and hopefully be the strongest of the 2. It was. We'll slowly go for the. It was not. 30 damage. Ooh. I fear that we've just lost 2 people. Opponent's turn. That is fine. Rid of him. Letter Jerkin. 21 damage. Rest and hope.
A figure clad in a ragged dark green cloak slowly approaches your party. As he gets closer, it is clear he is barefooted and carries nothing more than the clothes on his back. Seeing your party, the figure takes off the hood to reveal a gaunt, tired face of an elf, with his blackened, sad eyes looking straight through the souls of your men. Despite the evident sickliness, there remains an air of grace, a whisper of bygone beauty in the forgotten ancient creature. He stretches his arms before you in a gesture of peace, but does not speak.
Try to talk to the elf.
You approach the wanderer, mimicking his sign of peace. You speak up. "This is a dangerous road to be roaming on your own, sir. Are you all right?" There is no reply from the figure, and so your men make another attempt. As they get closer, the elf steps back and waves at them to stay away.
Listen, you. I don't know what kind of freak you are, but you better not be trying anything funny, okay? Need help.
The elf shakes his head in response and bows slightly to say thank you. He starts moving again, but you see that his pace is very slow, as if every step is a measured effort.
Looks really weak. Let's give the stranger some basic supplies. Let's do that.
The elf seems uneasy when you approach with the supplies, but when you place the small bag before him, he musters up a smile and bows once more in thanks. He takes the bag and closes his eyes, making a hand gesture toward the skies, the earth, then the ground. You recognize this as the symbol of the cosmic tree. The figure moves away from the party, his step clearly made lighter by the kindness of your men, and some of you feel a strange energy run through your veins.
Continue the journey. They're healing. They are healing. Okay.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion.
Yes, we need another warrior. Come on, I know we can rename you. There we go. Bogdan. We're gonna name him Junkie. He's gonna have 3-5 10-6, but the cost of a shield. No. We're not gonna give him that. Does a lot of damage, but we can get more out of shielding for this. Bam. Now to deal 11 damage, have 14 shielding, 14 shield, 7 range. Each. There we go. Perfect. So now he's prepared. He's prepared to guard our little village. Our boy Junkie's ready to defend.
The night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village.
Cool.
As the sun finally rose, seemed fine, but alas, it was not so. Within hours, you discover dead animals lying by the village well, and soon after, people begin feeling sick. Your well has been poisoned.
Cool. Poison gives wounds every turn and remains until you find a way to heal it. Have the water thrown out and boarded up, and have the well boarded up.
Without water, your people will not survive long, not while they are ailing. But you also need to clean your well to restore order. One of your rangers marks 2 spots on the map. One location with the right herbs to help the poisoned, but they are just herbs, so may not help everyone in time. Or the second location where you can find a water spirit. The spirit has the power to cleanse your well and heal your people. But remember, spirits are fickle creatures and could trick you. They are both far, so you will likely only get to one in time.
Oh, find the herbs. Damn, it is pretty far. Let's do this quicker than...
You find the place imprinted in your minds by the professors. It is an old tower that seems to reach the very skies. Its surface is pure ivory, yet strangely shimmering as the sun rays hit its smooth surface.
Going closer.
As you move closer, you see a balcony that looks unsettlingly like a large skeletal hand, and in its palm there stands a tall, hooded man, while a young girl cowers behind him. The man speaks in a clattering, hard voice.
Halt! Who goes?
Easy there, big guy. We're just here to search for answers, and we were told this is the place for us. We've come a long way seeking a way to restore power to our gods. Do you know what we speak? We've been directed here from the university, but before we say why, who are you?
Seekers of knowledge, you say? And what makes you think you have the right to seek the oracle's wisdom, children? What answers do you seek? And perhaps more to the point, why should we give you any?
We were sent here by the university and told that we could find here our next step to restore power to the gods. We have followed the guidance of our deity, and the road so far has led us here. We have to find a way to restore the divine power. And who are you exactly? You speak of the oracle, and the oracle, is it her hiding behind you?
Yes, in truth we have sensed this much. Otherwise I would not make this tower seem to you. The oracle, Ileana, as you can see, cannot speak to you, nor can she defend herself from those who would abuse her talent. Not after what the university did to her, and so I have vowed to shield her. We have waited for one to come seeking this truth. Ileana has foreseen it, but she could not see who it will be, nor when they will come.
Great. So how do we claim our god's powers, please? What did the professors do to her?
These so-called scholars took it upon themselves to judge what means justify the end. They knew they could never achieve their goals without magic, the hypocrites. And so they discovered Ileana as a mere child. She had an amazing gift of premonition, but more than that, she was also pure-hearted and devout to the pantheon. As such, her link to the gods was almost direct. In fact, it is said that her father may be Perun himself, something about his lightning striking Ileana's mother at night. Anyway, the scholars took her, imprisoned her, and drained her power to the very limits. And worse yet, all this to destroy her beloved gods.
Damn. That's bad. Poor girl. I guess they really believe they're doing the right thing for mankind.
Indeed, this is why I have taken stewardship of her, so that in time, perhaps she may regain enough strength to live on her own. And if not, I can at least try to shield her from those who would misuse her power. Let us move on. What do you seek?
We wish we claim our god's power. How can we do that?
Ileana holds answers to many questions, yes. But are you worthy of receiving them? And more importantly, are you willing to face your fate in order to learn your future?
What? Face our fate? What do you mean?
I sense your connection to your gods and their blessing fresh upon your souls. Thus, I judge you worthy of the attempt. However, the oracle can only guide you to find answers. You may need to face trials to receive what you seek, and these may prove difficult, if not lethal.
But what will this test look like? A fight?
You say you seek answers to restore the power taken from your gods. The tests will likely take the form of what you seek. Thus, you may face a shadow of the deity you serve, or perhaps even a true avatar. But whether it is combat they will seek, I do not know. I suppose much depends on your deity.
Time to face the trials.
The girl, who stood silent and motionless throughout your encounter, steps out from behind her protector and spreads her arms out. The tower opens up before you, revealing a dark chamber inside. The oracle silently gestures for you to enter. As you approach, you have a strange sensation, as if you're about to face yourself in there. You enter the tower and find yourself on some icy steps, stretching far and wide wherever you look. As the snow crackles beneath your feet, you soon realize you hear the steps of another being closing in, charging towards you. You feel the presence of Morena, but see nothing, only the overwhelming feeling that something is about to attack you.
Uh-oh. Fight back, show you are not afraid of anything, and then die. Stand still, milady. Morena. If it is the icy death grip you wish to embrace us with, do so, but know that we are here to reclaim your lost power. Yeah, failed. But I'd rather fail at this than fail and die. Cool. Elena's starting. Okay, we're dead. Thank God I didn't go with combat in mind. Because we would have been low-key screwed. And probably would have walked away dead. She's not gonna accept it. She did not accept it.
You failed your challenge. You feel a gust of cold air that grabs hold of your bodies and thrusts you outside the tower. If you wish to go back, you need to approach the place again.
Damn. At least I'm not dead. Okay, I can make it to the cosmic tree. No, I cannot.
You arrive at a tall stone-built tower. An arched doorway stands ajar, and an old man waves at you to come in. You walk into the lower floors of the tower. The room is dark and dingy. The walls are filled with bookshelves, barely holding under the weight of the thousands of works that you think must be housed here. There is a desk and some chairs, and the old man sits behind it.
Come in. Sit and let us talk. I am Professor Anthony Hufka, formerly of the Grand University. These days, well, on research leave, I suppose.
Hello, we found a scroll by a body. It talked about curing the darkness and had your tower marked on the map.
Ah, the Elven Scroll. Have you found the Guardian yet? He went to that Grove place, but I've never been able to find out what happened to him. His pesky student ran off with the scroll before I could write down the directions. And I don't like leaving this tower anyway.
Ooh. I like we have both options. One's a lie because he's dead. No, we have not spoken to him yet. We haven't spoken to an elf yet. We've seen an elf, but we haven't spoken to him.
Right. And no doubt he spun you an eloquent tale of the menace that humanity brought upon Thea, yes. Well, he is a wise one, I will grant him that. But his version of history is, well, let's just say history is written by the victors. The elves have been the victors for many thousands of years, and thus they do write our history. I, however, believe it is time we wrote our own.
What do you mean? You're not making much sense.
Well, the elves will tell you that the cosmic tree is one of the pillars of the world. I won't go into it. They know it better. They are correct on that, but sometimes pillars must fall in order to build a new house, you know. Right. I am an old man, too old for human existence. I forget myself. So it was us, humans, that burned that damned tree. Yes, we at the Grand University. We had a multinational conference and we came to a conclusion. Magic is stifling humanity. Listen to me. Magic and its prime stewards, the elves, they are keeping us from truly evolving, from reaching our own potential. We can finally be free from superstition, from dark magic, from monsters. We will build a civilization based on reason and knowledge. And yes, this will be costly. Magic will take with it many creatures, not all bad, but humanity will finally be free.
Okay, so seems like these both are same route, just worded differently. You sound mad. How is this darkness good for us? We almost died out. It does make some sense, but what do you suggest? How is this darkness good for us? We almost died out.
Yes, we did. That is because something went wrong, you see. The tree lingers on. Magic is growing again. The elves are cursed, but still alive. The plan did not work. So you must do whatever that elf tells you, but then find a way to finish the job. Do whatever you must to kill magic and destroy the tree for good.
Yeah, you're definitely mad. Why didn't you do it? All right, humanity deserves its turn. I will do my best, friend. But why haven't you done it?
You will do what you will do, but I trust your brains will win over superstition. And I told you, I don't leave this tower. If I do, I am dead, and I rather like living.
Isn't that magic?
Bah, details. Whatever you do will not happen overnight, you know. It may take generations to fully take its course. I will live until that time and gather knowledge. Now go. No time to waste on an old man.
I love that. Is that magic? Bah, details. Minor details. Wait, we have more questions.
You find yourself standing in an empty field. No tower, no man, nothing.
No guidance either. Damn it, I guess. Let's move on. How is that cool. Get out of here. How is this coming along? 10 more turns. Perfect. Beautiful. I feel people are dying still. Oh, yeah, they're slowly dying. Stupid terrain. Uh-oh. We need to hurry a little bit.
A man in worn-out armor with insignia unknown to these lands. He is standing by a rock, clearly deep in thought, as he does not see you approach. When you look closer, you see he is looking at a sword half embedded in the rock.
Hello there, fellow traveler. Are you okay?
The man jumps up, startled by your voice. He grabs the hilt of his sword, but does not draw it. He takes a few steps back and speaks. How dare you disturb a king's moment of peace? I mean, I'm sorry. Old habits. I am no king, not anymore. But you, my friends, look like, well, potentially, that is, I mean, you could maybe be called knights, right?
Knights King? What are you talking about? You're not from around here, are you?
My name is Arathor. I have traveled here from afar in the west, led by an ancient quest from my forefathers. I was led to believe that this sword will help me rebuild my kingdom and save us from the darkness. Alas, I have lost all of my knights just getting here. And now that I am faced with the sword, those blasted demons, they have cursed me with weakness, and I am unable to fulfill my destiny.
So the sword is powerful enough to defeat the darkness.
The sword is my test, my burden, and my fate. It will not serve any other. My time is running out. I must return to my kingdom soon, or all shall be lost. Now, the sword is for me to claim, but as king, I can appoint you my knights, and you could claim it in my stead. The magic binding the weapon in stone will permit it, I think. Will you become my knights?
Alright, maybe, but what are these knights you keep talking about?
Knights? Oh, well, a knight is a brave warrior, sworn to serve their king and god, to uphold the law. It is a man. Oh, sorry, well, I suppose in my kingdom we only appoint men, but desperate times. So, it is a person who is righteous and honorable. Now, I solemnly swear I will release you from my service once the deed I ask is done, and I hold the sword in my hand. Will you accept?
Yes, we accept, but how do we know that what will be our reward?
Desperate times indeed. Your hearts are not as pure as one would desire. Your need for reward is pitiful, yet I must succeed at my quest, so I will grant you my own weapon in reward, if you accept the task.
A good sword is worth some effort. Fine, we accept. Get off your high horse, King. This is no time for charity. Sword shall be fine. Let's get on with it.
Yes, times are indeed harsh, so I must accept that true knights are no more, at least not here. Now, by the power of a rightfully anointed king of Camroth, I pronounce you knights of Camroth, and I command you to take the sword for me.
We will do as you command. Get the sword out of the stone. Okay. Opponent's turn. The hell is the heart? Poison. Oh, okay. Counter-offensive. Ooh, what's this? Leech. Counter-offensive. He probably could have done slow it better, but
You failed to move the sword. The king speaks, his voice sad and defeated. Well, I tried. Perhaps my failure was also part of the prophecy. Perhaps it is not yet our time to reclaim our kingdom. Fare thee well, my friends and knights of Camroth. I now release you from your oaths. May your fates be kinder than mine. The king walks up to the stone, holds the sword's hilt, and whispers some words in a foreign language. He then disappears into thin air.
oh wow. This was a strange encounter and a waste of our time. Let's move on. I do hope this is the one we need to go to.
You find a secluded patch of greenery.
Yes.
Amongst many weeds and brambles, grow rare herbs that can help cure any poison.
Great, let's get picking.
The trick is, Only plants harvested at the right time will prove of any use. You must therefore find the right ones and pick them fast to take them back to your village. Lucky for you, your herbalist knows their stuff.
I don't even got a herbalist. 4 intellect. Confuse. Okay. Give it a tactic. Ooh. That's leech, is it not? Yes.
You only found a tiny amount of the herbs. Your medic back home can use it to cure only a couple of people.
Great.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance. You spot the outlines of some old graveyard ahead. Perhaps there is something of interest there.
Perhaps. That's a pretty distance. Need food. We need food. Just give me 90. And I will be right back. Okay. Okay, so they should be good now. Place to see, graveyard. Gold mine.
A figure of a beautiful woman adorned in flowers and leaves appears before you as a daydream. A sweet smell of spring flowers and young lambs follows her, and everywhere she steps, the grass grows greener. And yet, as her foot lifts again, anything that lived withers. Her eyes are filled with sorrow.
Hello, my lady. Are you okay?
I seek not to do you harm, human child. I am but a lost god, fallen, stripped of my power to give life, robbed of my people, tainted forever by this rotting disease that is the darkness. Xyvia was my name, but fear not. My curse is my own, and whatever vile force set it upon me, it cannot command me to do harm to another.
You're a goddess, you say.
I was once what you may call a god, but am no more. For what is a god if not a creature who serves its children? But I have none. I betrayed the light, and now I must serve penance. But now, let us speak of your wounds, children.
Penance for what exactly?
I took pity on some children of the night and told them of a way to keep the sun away. I didn't know it would last this long. I didn't know it would hurt this much. I will not speak of it anymore. The burden is mine. It is your injuries I wish to discuss, else I must leave now.
Our wounds, why?
I cannot offer to heal you as I once could, yet I can offer you a gamble. As part of the curse, my healing touch now carries the risk of a curse. So you have two roads to take if you wish to play. One, I shall heal you, but you will likely become cursed. Two, if you have those who meddle with the magic arts, they can attempt to guard against the taint. But beware, if they fail, the price may be high. Pray understand, I do this not out of joy, but only to offer help such as I can.
We'd rather not try at all.
Wise choice, I suppose. I do wish I could help more, but alas, I must keep walking. Be well, my friends.
No, we are not gonna take a chance. On up here. Okay, so we need wood. Go hunting. We're good. Support ally. Done. We'll do another support ally. Now finish them off. Big training sword. 7 wood, 5 amber, 4 damage, 6 shielding. Okay, keep the loot.
Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to brew some samagon.
No. We're not drinking. Last time we drank, it went bad. I will give you what we don't need. We do not need any of these. We do need food. Not food, wood. Give me like 30 turns worth. We should be good with that. For the most part. Keep the children. Production. Is this... Oh. Explains why, this takes so damn long. Oh, we got this. We got this. We've just been waiting for a fight. We've just been waiting for somebody to step up and screw with us at this point. Counter tactical. Get out of here, bird. Crazed bee. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Crazed Bee. We're putting your ass down right now, just like this. How about that? Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Bam. Get out of your B. Confuse. Okay, it's a bat. It's a bat. That's okay. Not much, Junkie. How about you? How you doing? We have one. We've suffered small injury. In return, we have gotten bigos, a form of vegetable stew traditionally made from that stuff. But any vegetable does the job if needed. But how'd that go? Craft. That tells me a lot. Okay, so we're gonna cosmic tree. We're gonna go over to the cosmic tree. This one. This is an actual tree this time. Oh, hey, look, there's you. You're a big, strong boy who is heavily poisoned and might die from it. Sorry. Crap. I didn't move for a reason. Where the hell is it? Expedition 1's gonna need that. It'll help out. It'll help with hunting. I beat China, but I can't beat Xbox and a Road Dogg in a handicap match for the final match. Bruh. Okay, it's always later. Always later. Those handicap matches suck. No. He's already got 5 gathering. When he boosts somebody else's gathering. Three gathering. This boost, they're gathering up by 3. So they switched over to NWO WCW Revenge and won the world title with DDP bets. Look at you go. How we settled down. Oh, wait. Production. Construction. Cabbage field. Ooh. Pasture. Adds 2% chance of attracting human and adds 1 to food. If we do wood, it's 2-1. 2-1. Wow, it weighs 300. Who the hell is gonna be carrying the freaking pasture? That's wild, bro. I want the steel. We'll go with the cane. Because cane's just like right there. Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is what we're gonna do right now. The worst case scenario, we'll just tear it down and do something different. 6 days. It's still gonna take 6 days. Can we move? We can. We can't see though. Which low-key is not good, but hey, what are we gonna do about it? Ish. Cosmic. Oh my good golly gosh. Hi guys. Fight these creatures.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Bruh. A tree with eyes? Attack it before it gets you. Fight it and die. That's what's gonna happen. Hi there. We're searching for an elf that may have passed through here a long time ago. Look for answers to darkness. Hello there, my friend.
The tree blinks at you several times before moving its branches around, as if it was shifting in its place. Slowly, it begins talking.
What is this elf thing you speak of? And how long is long ago? An eon? 2?
How the hell would I know? Ah, well, an elf is kind of like a human, but with pointy ears and really pretty with long... And really pretty. And long ago was probably around 100 years ago.
I see. The children of Thea, you mean. Pretty young things, to be sure. In the old days, there used to be many in my grove.
The tree looks around, as if for the first time, and you see its face twisting and its eyes growing larger.
My grove? Where is my grove? Where are all my charges? What have you done with them?
Uh-oh. Hey now, calm down. We didn't do anything. Your grove must have died during the long night. Calm yourself, it is okay. It has been cursed with 100 years of darkness. 100 years of darkness. Your grove must have perished during that time.
Oh, right. My apologies. Yes, that wretched cold night. It was rather unpleasant. Still, it was not it. It was a brother of mine. He took my herd. I tell you what. I will tell you all about the elven child you speak of. The one seeking to cure us from darkness. But only if you hunt down and kill my brother. And bring me the remains of his flock.
Bruh. Your brother. Oh, whatever, fine. I will kill whomever you'd like. But how do I know you have the information that I seek?
You fleshy creatures oft call us Lishi. Demons, you say we are. And in all fairness, that description is wise. We are guardians of the forest, sons of the Silver Mother, and shepherds. My brother is thus, like me, a Lishi, but he is also a thieving wretch. He stole my flock from under me. Mad I am, he said. Mad and corrupted by the dark. Bah! Only because I did not think as he did. I did not seek to kill the so-called creatures of the dark. Ah, no matter. What does matter is that I need his wooden carcass and that of his flock so that I may regrow this grove. And it is my business why.
No, we're not killers for hire. Fine, but how do I know you have the information I seek?
I have what you seek right here.
The tree crackles, the earth beneath it shakes a bit, and from the roots it brings out an elf. The elf is covered in soil and motionless, but he still breathes.
This young man refused my pleas also, but we seem to have reached an impasse. He will not die, and yet I am not inclined to let him go. But if you do the deed, I shall free him.
You sick bastard. Let him go now, and we attack him and die as well. Yeah, sick creature. We will be back. Leave for now.
You step away from the tree, and for a time you think it is going to attack you. But instead, it falls into its slumber, as if nothing happened at all. You can come back with reinforcements, or speak to it again later.
The tree's probably gonna kill us, but we can't face that tree nor its brother. So, I mean... we're low-key between a rock and a hard place. The player's turn. We shall... Boom. We shall do that. Opponent's turn. It's a rat. It's another rat. Well, a spore, but... bam. And bam. Oh, we can't do that. Crap. We can't do that. Okay, confused. Okay, do nothing. Never mind. I changed my mind. Confused. I get closer. Screw it. He's taking 7 damage, but that is okay because he's not dead yet. He's only taking 7, so all we gotta do is just rest. They have dropped the Thorny Warhammer. 10 dark wood, 6 quartz. There's 6 damage. Go hunting. We will hunt it. Not the best of options, but it's good enough. It's gonna have to be. Support. Opponent's turn. This works. This works fine enough. Opponent's turn. Okay. Keep. Place. You deal 4 damage. We might have lost this one. We probably did lose this one, actually. No, we did not. Oh my god, that's so close. That was way, way too close for my liking. Way too close for my liking. Because if that would have went, we would have lost that, would have took damage and then had to fight him. Are they still constructing or is that done? It might be done. It might not be done. We actually did a couple things. It is not. We got 4 more turns.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows, a Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Veles, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
Great. Lead the creature to its task.
Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well this night, and one wakes with greater resolve.
Great. Perfect, perfect. Look at those cherries. No. Let's rest. Gather them cherries.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact.
Uh-oh.
You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
No, it's okay, we're gonna run. We don't need to fight. We're good.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned. Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well.
Same thing as literally before.
You realize a group of attackers is approaching your village fast.
Oh. To arms!
A group of crazed scavengers attacks your village. They run around like crazy and try to grab whatever they can, while others attack your people.
Divide your people into 2 groups so that some may protect the goods and children while the others may fight. 2 people will be removed from your party for any challenges. The best warrior steps up, arms drawn. We'll give you 1 chance to run now. Intimidate.
The scavengers stop in their tracks and look at you uneasily. Clearly, the sight of an organized group is making them unsettled.
Leave now, scum, or else. Player's turn. That works. The thing is that they're gonna have we're gonna have like 3 people hitting us. You talk to them. Yeah, talk to them. Tell them that they're wrong. Tell them that they're screwed. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. They're done. They're done. We're done with this challenge. And then we got just one more, but that's not gonna be problematic because we get the first turn. We're just gonna do counter, get rid of them, and then we'll just beat them while they're in the graveyard or discard pile. I guess it's not gonna happen. That's cool. That's cool. That's also fine as well because they're gonna deal what 4 damage, 9, 6. Beautiful. And to make sure we win, the Shadow Without.
Your people make a lot of noise to make it seem like there is a lot more of you. Your best warriors tense their muscles and make themselves look scary, and your wise ones pretend to cast magic. It seems to work. This was too much for the scavengers. Not only do they leave, but some manage to drop their stuff on the way.
Ritual crossbow. Bone crossbows were commonly used as ritual weapons, often part as a sacred hunts or ritual shooting demonstrations. Bone scaled leather, 7 range damage. We also got some leather. 2 of our guys got an increase to the speech. Hurrah! Hooray! Almost done. One more day. Where are we at? We're over here. Still gathering goods. I know we have this on normal. Can we make 2? I know on harder difficulties you cannot. You cannot make. Village. You can't make multiple settlements. Buildings of the same kind. So like you can't have multiple pastures. You have to destroy one. Okay, so we can. Cabbage field. I'm gonna try getting cherries actually. That's what I'm trying to get now. So I'm currently getting actually.
As you travel along the plains, you feel the air growing colder. Frost appears on plants and you can see your breath. You see a small group of hooded travelers approaching. The group comes closer and stops. One of the hooded figures steps up, but you see a young girl standing proudly behind him. You hear her speak.
Who are these peasants? Why do they stand in my way? Make them disappear now.
The girl turns and walks off a few meters, as if waiting her command to be carried out. The hooded man lets out a long sigh and speaks to you.
Her Majesty, Princess Susanna, wishes you to clear the way.
He then whispers,
Better just go before she takes any real notice of you.
The hooded man winces, or at least it feels as if he did, but clearly the girl was not listening to you, so he continues speaking in a low voice.
Listen, you seem like good folks. You remind me of times before the darkness and before our fate. But you must understand, she is mad, always has been infernal child, doomed for eternity for her pride and cruelty. Her Royal Highness Susanna really was a princess and an only precious child to our royals. As such, she was spoiled rotten, but worse yet, people say she's been a changeling from the start. Learned men and wizards from all over came to test the child, and they all felt that her little heart was naught but an icy hole. But our royal couple refused to listen, believed that true love will cure her and make her human in the end. For a time it seemed like it was true, but then Susanna grew older, and with
with every passing year, her cute tantrums became more cruel and intentional. She had servants whipped for looking at her wrong, page boys locked in birdhouses so they could grow wings for her amusement. You get the picture. True enough, she was a brat and her parents allowed it, because they thought they must give her only love, no discipline. In truth, perhaps this was the tragedy of the prophecies. The royals were so scared of their changeling child, and they made her the way she was. The royal couple had a miracle child that year, and the princess, now cursed, could no longer be heir to the throne. She was banished, and so were we. But the little wretch grew even madder than before. Her desire for the blasted royal pearls of the icy tower became an absolute obsession. She started saying great power awaits her in the tower, and that she will rule a kingdom once more. Bound to her for eternity, we have served her thusly, seeking the tower and its treasure to no avail.
As a child, she was spoiled and unruly. As she grew, this turned into cruelty beyond mere foil. It was when she tortured and killed her nanny for failing to braid her hair right. All knew the child was evil, yet her parents wanted to prove that their love could conquer all, and they ordered princes to come from all around in hopes of their daughter finding true love. All she found was more victims. She played with two brothers, both smitten with her beauty. She asked them to bring her a fable set of royal pearls designed in a mythical icy tower. When they failed, she drowned one of them. The other brother, a skilled wizard, thus cursed the princess never to find peace or forgiveness. She had him chained into a black swan, then killed and served for supper on a dinner table. Then Swan spoke. Your kingdom will crumble, your power diminish, your heart remain ice forever. And when you seek your cursed pearls for eternity, and never find them. All who sat at the table with the princess, her royal guard sworn to never leave her side, were cursed that night and were turned into unliving wraths.
The guard was about to answer, but Susanna cut him off.
I am bored now. I have graciously indulged your wagging tongue, servant, as it amuses me to allow you to think yourself knowledgeable, but my patience is growing thin. Luck has it that I am in need of peasants, and since you are stubborn enough to deny my right of passage, perhaps you will be of use.
Oh? And pray tell us what we can do for you, princess.
I detect a note of defiance in your voice, and I detest defiant peasants.
She stomps her feet and frowns.
You will do as I ask. Foolish simpletons, I am offering you wealth and power.
What, with your made-up tower and pearls?
Think what you will, but since my birth I have heard the calling of the tower, and I am finally close. Mere days away from my tower, but I may need the assistance of mortals to achieve my task. Do what you will. Here is a map. Come join me in the icy tower and gain wealth beyond measure. Or don't, and stay, peasants. It matters not to me. We are going now.
She gestures to her guards, and they start moving away.
Just let them go. Icy princess. And where are we? Right there. Working our way downtown to drop this stuff off. Okay. Drop off the cherries. Before I do anything with that, let me make sure nobody can use it. 58. I'm not gonna use the hammer. The hammer they can have. Production. Construction. Cabbage field. We're gonna go wood quickly. Wood. Vegetable. More wood. Attracts 2 children. Attracts humans. So 2% chance of children, 2% chance of human. Now we replace it with cherries. It's still 2. Replace this with iron. It's still 2. 2. Okay. So let's wander down, check out these chests.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Search.
You search the abandoned abodes and open some old dusty cellar. As the heavy doors crack, you are swarmed by some crazed bats.
Oh. 2 arms. 4 deformed bats and 3 hulking rats. The hell with you guys. Counter offense. We'll take out some of their offensive boys. So we want to do quickly. Even though they're not dealing much damage to us. Make it where they have to bring out the tactical one so they start confused. Closer. Yeah, we could literally. Bop. You're dead. You're done, son. Yeah, shield. Yeah, we should probably shield quickly. I wanted to bring out the other offensive one. There we go. Then we'll kill him. I guess we're not gonna kill him.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
I was low-key hoping to walk away with no damage. But obviously that didn't go that way. Didn't work out that way.
Across some you open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
Okay, 1 skeleton, 4 hulking rats. We got this. Spear, sword. Yes. Player's turn. Counter offensive. Get rid of the rats. I was hoping for the skeleton though. Hulking rats. It ain't really gonna matter. There it is. I want to confuse the rat. We'll start confusing that man, though. I'm not worried about the rat. The rat is not a problem. The rats will not be a problem. That rat will not be a problem. Yeah, he is dead.
And discover a supplies store still intact.
Sir, what do we get? Buckler. An iron buckler, it may be simple and a bit ugly, but it does what it says on the tin. 7 iron, 4 leather, 4 1. Short sword, 4 5. Obviously that's leather. And we got some steel. Let's move on up here quickly. Deposit our goods. Do not use any of that for fire. Back away. Construction. Cabbage patch. So let's go with wood again. Wood. Wood. We don't got enough straw. Vegetables really quickly. And iron. So that's good. So if we do iron, it's gonna be 2-2. If we do steel, 2-2. We do gold, 2-2. So the catalyst really ain't doing jack crap for us. Relax, hold on. Yeah, so far the catalyst ain't gonna really change anything. It's just there. It's just there. Let's go get some straw. Straw is literally right there. Gather. Cool. We'll spend a night doing this. Those spiders are picking a fight with the wrong people. Yeah, get out of here, you. We'll eat you. Hunger. Running out of food. Okay. We ran out of food. Just a little bit more, not a whole lot. Just need 100. Give me like 20 days worth. Damn it. So I'm gonna go back up here. We'll finish off our night gathering. Oh. 3. Spiders come back up for a fight. No, they're not. They're
Thea is
leaving.
not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Perfect. The kids study a lot. Crafting will help us build a better future. No, we're gonna go with a medic.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Medic. This skill is invaluable in fighting sickness challenges, and it will lower the chance of dying from wounds in the group that they're in. Is great. Creepy cat. So they don't have a high equipment weight limit. So we're going to keep their weapons light. Let's give them a bow. Let's give them a pitch. Something that's light that's gonna increase their armor. Nothing. So let's get rid of that. Let's give them the big train sword, which does can increase to 64. They have enough room for maybe a small shield that we don't even have. We don't have anything that's gonna be obviously light enough for them. It's gonna have to do for now. At least they got some shield.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Gatherer.
An adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous.
A gatherer. Because he will go or may go with us. He may go with us. Hold on. It's big, it's iron, and it's likely to smash many things if it hits it hard enough. That's 10 damage, 6 shielding. No. Piercing. Oh. Yeah, piercing. I don't got anything that's gonna increase the shielding, which low-key honestly sucks, which is why I don't. Oh man, we'll deal with it. Kid's gonna sit there for now. Drop everything off. I mean, we could give Kid a short sword. Hold up. I'm screwing up. I want to transfer things. Okay, what are they using? 4 or 5? Four or 5. 3, 4. 4, 5. 4, 4. Boom. Inventory. Get rid of all this. Get rid of these. Press the wrong button. Well, no. We'll send these guys out for a minute. We're gonna send them out to go kill those spiders. Yeah, at this point, we probably should just go in for the throats and just skip the whole hunting phase. We might get more. We might actually get more out of it. Counter offense. I mean, Good. Take the loot. We're done. Going onwards to here. Construction. Cabbage field. So we're going back with wood again, just really quickly. I did all wood to be 2-2. It'd just be 2. We wouldn't be attracting humans if we went with just straw. We'd just be attracting kids. And we don't want to just attract kids. Helpful, but not helpful. We have to wait for them to grow up. Nuts. Crafting. For tools, let's go with cane. That's gonna be 2. 2. 3. 3, but 7. I mean, 742, 722, it's lighter. Anything else we can use? Not that we have, so let's go with cane, and then we're gonna go with something light, something light. And then bam. Well, no, creep cat can just relax, chill. Cook food. Vegetable. Some cherries, I guess. And then we'll use the wood that we got like a continuous thing going. Creepy cat can cook. You know, the cooking's crap right now, I guess. Can they move? Oh no, kid. Equipment. We'll leave kid behind till we get him a little more prepared. And if I don't go with piercing, I might go with a short sword, a one-handed sword, and one-handed sword and armor. So we got some bandits up there. We got some things down there. Let's go down towards this.
You stumble across some ruins. You search the abandoned abodes.
Crazed bats. Bro, we got these crazed bats. These bats have nothing on us. They never do, never will. Counter tactic. Get out of here, bat. The rat's gone. The bat's gone. Okay. Yes.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Okay, what's this? A Citrin axe. 4 quartz, 3 iron, 7 damage. I'm gonna keep that. I'm actually gonna keep that because of damage. Damage is decent. Damage is decent. We can add. We can actually add a shield to that. So I'm gonna keep that. Well, let's get discarded. Then we got some. We got what? 16 quartz, 17 fish, and then we got clay.
You find the thatched cottages, and just as your scouts said, the little settlement is long abandoned. Instead of people, a nest of giant spiders has taken residence there.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, they're gonna hit. They're gonna hit. And they're gonna hit hard. 7. 8. We're challenging people. The challenge will end, but when retreating from a fight, your people may receive additional damage. No. At that point, we might as well just take it and not risk the additional damage. Just take the L quickly.
Intricate system of spider webs spread throughout this area, and you make plans to distract the spiders. But alas, they spot you before you can make it happen.
Damn right, better leave.
You find the thatched cottages.
I can do it again. I can do it again. That's crazy. That's wild. I can just do it again. Like the tactical thing failed. Attempt to fail. Does it back up and just redo it? So we got some goods over here. Right here.
It is said that the Mother Earth, Mokosh, is filled with anger as she sees her children wrought by the darkness and her precious earth polluted with filth. At times, her anger is unleashed upon Thea to remind you of her power. The air goes stale and quiet, deadly quiet.
Okay, we should be good. We should be good with this. We should be okay. We should be alright. Counter offense. 3. 9. 11. Okay. As long as we go first, they go first. Cool. I have 4. Counter offense. Counter tactical. It's okay. They're dealing damage. It's gonna deal damage, but it's okay. Confuse. So we can get our licks in really quickly first. No, we're good. We're good. Because it's just that one. It's just that one. And we probably should refresh, like, attempt to get confusion, but like, I mean, Level's too high. I mean, it gonna matter. Well, I guess it is gonna matter a little bit. Just throw everybody out there. Screw it. Just throw everybody out there.
First, you hear a gruesome grumble from the depths of the heart of Thea itself, as if a demon was about to unearth itself. Then the earth shakes beneath you, and everything crumbles. You see that your village is not at the center of this rage, but you know that it is not enough to keep you safe. But the earthquake revealed some minerals you can gather.
34 gold and 10 mithril. We took damage. I thought we failed. That's I seen loss. But tend to the wounded and rebuild what you can. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it's actually a good spot to end it for now. One thing about it, stop by, do stop by, stop by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. We might be back on this night. Might not. I don't fully know yet. If we are not back on this tonight, we will be back on this either Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Wednesday afternoon. But yeah. I do hope y'all enjoyed the rest of your day and night depending on your watches, and I will talk to you on the next one. Ciao.